Cricket may be a gentleman's sport, and players are always pretty serious and intense when it comes to playing it.
Oh, gee whiz, that is monumental. One of the biggest straight hits I've seen at this ground.
However, there are just some moments that get real funny. So let's take a look at 10 of the funniest moments in cricket. How's it going, everybody? My name is Leroy Kenton, and first off, let me know down below in the comment section, what is your sport? Or what are your sports? Obviously, one of them has to be cricket because you're watching this video. This is a channel dedicated to sharing South Asia with the rest of the world, whether it's music and entertainment, to sports, to culture, to history. You'll find it all here. But let's start off with number 10. This involves Dwayne Smith. In one particular match between the Indian Premier League's Mumbai Indians and the Chennai Super Kings, Dwayne Smith ended up taking a shot on the offside and took a run.
Just a single it should be. 72 they put on. Dwayne Smith. Oh, there's a run out! Surely, what is happening here? He needs to pull the stump out. This is a comedy of errors. They had, I think, at least 4 opportunities to run Dwayne Smith out.
Dwayne Smith should have been easily run out. But the carelessness of the fielders, man, 4 chances they missed to get this guy out. Alright, let's move on to number 9. One of the main spearheads of the Indian bowling back in the early 2000s, Ajit Agarkar, he was often known to be very handy with the bat. But during a tour against the Australians, Agarkar had 7 consecutive ducks in 7 consecutive matches.
Oh, he's going to go bowl him! He's bowled him out! He's bowled him out! That's 7 in a row! 7 ducks in a row against Australia. This has been a nightmare for him. He'll still be lying in his bed when he's 70 years of age remembering this.
When he finally gets a single against the Australians, he raised his bat as if he scored a century.
That's the way to go. We've got a nice big juicy full toss and patted it to mid-on.
Poor guy, that's definitely gonna haunt him for the rest of his life.
7 ducks in a row.
Okay, number 8, Billy Bowden. Who would have thought umpires could be funny in cricket matches? Umpire Billy Bowden brings a unique flavor to the match he umpires in by his unique style of signaling. Sometimes he just does some signals and you're like, what the hell is that? Like, really? But it's very funny to watch. In number 7, we have the Pakistani batsman Inzamam-ul-Haq. Now, he's regarded as one of the best batsmen to ever come out of Pakistan. But while his stroke play and hitting were good, running between the wickets was not his forte.
Inzamam, and there could be an easy run out there, and it's Inzamam once again run out in his career.
Umpire not interested. Inzamam could be run out. And Jonty Rhodes has demolished the stumps, and umpire Bucknor has given him out.
His large size slowed him down, so he was run out quite often, and most of them were just hilarious to see. During a test match between England and South Africa, the unexpected happened. As Andrew Strauss scooped up the ball, his sunglasses came off in the air, and as he threw the ball towards the wicket, his sunglasses, which were floating in the air at the time, came down into the ball's path and got shattered on impact.
Andrew Strauss picks up the ball. As he goes to throw it, he knocks his sunglasses in the air, and they are demolished.
That sort of timing is something that you only see in cartoons. Like, honestly, what are the odds of that happening? Okay, so now we've come halfway in the list, and poor guy, let me just say that. Tilakaratne Dilshan was playing in a match between Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. Dilshan probably learned one of the most important laws of physics during his time playing cricket, and that is what goes up must come down. After a dismissal, he completely forgot about the ball he had thrown up in the air earlier, and obviously, yep, it came back down, hitting him right on the head.
Denied once again by Simon Toffel. Oops! Oops! Well, he's rubbing his head. He threw the ball up in the air and came down straight onto his head.
For number 4, we have arguably one of the most entertaining cricketers to watch. Chris Gayle. The Jamaican cricketer Chris Gayle is probably one of the most entertaining guys on the cricket pitch.
What is Chris Gayle doing?
Do you remember when this song came out?
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style.
The whole world was dancing and singing along to it, and of course Chris Gayle had to hop on the bandwagon. During a routine match, Gayle broke out into the Gangnam Style dance the minute he took the wicket.
Gayle's dancing again.
Okay, so we're almost at the end of this list. We got 3 of the funniest cricket moments left, and number 3 is Sachin Tendulkar. And just so you know guys, over on our other channel, FTD Facts, I did a fact video on Sachin Tendulkar, so you can find out a little bit more about him and some of his greatest achievements during his time playing cricket. The link to that is down below. But anyways, we have a hilarious attempt to pick up 2 runs by 2 legendary cricketers. We had Sachin Tendulkar and Anil Kumble. But this turned into an absolute circus on the field.
This is absolute circus out there.
While Sachin Tendulkar and Kumble were batting, Tendulkar flicked the ball to the onside and ran a run. But coming up for the second, he and Kumble weren't on the same page at all, leading to wide confusion, and Sachin was almost run out if not for careless fumbling by the wicketkeeper.
Tendulkar clips it to leg side. They're looking for a second. Now Kumble's gone out the blocks. The ball, Tendulkar should have been run out by 10 yards. Khalid Masood misses it. It's a hot potato. He knocks the bails off, so Tendulkar's fine.
He may have displayed some horrible communication skills, but Bangladesh's fielding efforts just topped it for sure.
Now then, Tendulkar goes for 1. The 1 is fine. Now they come back for the second. Tendulkar says no. Kumble's out of the blocks. Tendulkar decides no. He's back in. I think Anil Kumble is in.
Alright, so we got 2 spots left. At number 2, Lou Vincent. In cricket, we often see players going above and beyond, making amazing catches to save the boundaries. We see them diving, flying in the air like Superman, you name it.
Could be a chance, comes it. Oh, Martin Guptill, you are brilliant.
However, during one of these amazing attempts, something really funny happened.
He's been diving around all night. He's lost the drawstring in his trousers. He's done well to just get.
When New Zealand fielder Lou Vincent was trying to save a boundary, accidentally his pads came down during the fielding attempt and everybody was shocked and surprised. Tighten your pants, man. So we just looked at some pretty funny cricket moments.
7 ducks in a row.
He knocks his sunglasses in the air and they are demolished.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
But which moment was the funniest to top this list? At number 1, we have Mark Richardson. This was so funny that not only the entire crowd started laughing, but also the players on the field and the umpires and the announcers as well.
Yeah, goodness me. He's picked up none for this. Now this is probably one of the most funny things you'll ever see in Test cricket history.
During an India versus New Zealand match, Mark suddenly had muscle cramps after hitting a shot, and the way he fell down and the sound he made was enough to make anyone laugh. I don't care how serious you were, you're gonna laugh.
Oh, he won't think it's hilarious.
Now I'm glad he's alive, you know, and yeah, we shouldn't be making fun of people feeling a lot of pain, right? Who am I kidding? That was just funny. No, sometimes when people get hurt, it's just funny.
And anyone that's had cramp will know it's not fun to have. But when you suffer it in that fashion, it does look a tad funny from a distance.
So that's it for this list on the 10 funniest cricket moments. It's good, you know, sometimes in such an intense sport where there's a lot of emotions on both sides. At the end of the day, sometimes we can just have a good laugh.
Simon Toffel, oops.
So let me know down below in the comments as well. Do you agree with this list? If not, what do you think should have been the funniest cricket moment? Whether that moment was on this list or not. I want to know down below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And if this is your first time here, click that subscribe button. You don't want to miss any of these videos coming up. I'm Leroy Kenton, and I'll see you in another video. I can't wait.